Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. Arenado and Rizzo swing for the fences. Next, David Dahl is into
1 ball, no strikes.
Start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. In there, 0-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw in time and decided. Here's Gregory Polanco. It leads things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder Gregory Polanco.
And he lays off there. 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0. Count.
Pitch on the way. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Count is full.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
This is skied into short left center. Parra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Carlos Beltran. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the...
And that is off the first base bag. There is Desmond, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got his batting average up near the 400 mark to start the season. So we'll see how long he can maintain that kind of hot hitting. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hara has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Anthony Rizzo.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runner back standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And he's back standing. No one out with a runner at second. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And the runner back easily. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Chase Headley. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And he'll be back in standing up. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Francisco. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And that misses for ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a little tapper. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, man, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregory Polanco.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Dahl is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8 hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Hennigan. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
The second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. Another one sent foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Bautista. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, for Rizzo, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now the tag is there, and they get him trying to advance to third. And that's some great hustle behind the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that... Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
DJ LeMahieu.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arenado.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That pitch right there.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
2-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And that one stayed up a little high. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the digging in for his second at bat, Chase Headley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Headley.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Settling in now, Luis Francisco. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a fastball is in there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond.
Leading off for the Rockies, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Francisco ranges to his left. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. In is Gerardo Parra. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Hannigan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And that's in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Parra over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Beltran.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Arenado will make the catch to retire. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder.
Right fielder.
Martin Perez.
Dahl.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On the move is Beltran, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
First baseman
Mike Dunn
Anthony
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 38.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hara on the move and nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. LeMahieu's got it, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Chase Headley. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Luis Francisco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he'll step off and try again. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McCann has it. And the throw is in time. Arenado is retired, and there's one away.
The designated hitter.
So with one gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a ball lined towards center field, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready once again. Brian McCann. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Arenado into shallow left. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Carlos Estevez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Russell.
Mike Napoli will be summoned off the bench.
Mike Napoli.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he is in there. So it's a tight spot here. First and second. Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a pickoff play at second, and he is tagged out here. So striding in, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple. In is Gerardo.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a sinker. It didn't sink enough, just missed high. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Francisco gloves it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Striding in once again, Ryan Hennigan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
That ball's foul.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Number 9. Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. And so stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Josh
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter,
Chad Qualls enters here, looking to get the final out.
Batista.
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and Bautista has a base hit. Here's Chase Headley. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Chase Headley.
Liner towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. Francisco scoops it up onto first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
The batter, number 20.
Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. Matt Bush comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Arenado. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Marisnick will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers were led this afternoon by the exploits of this man, Chase Headley. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.